Opinionated news. Opinionated news, the hottest on the streets. Opinionated news, buckle up. I'm driving the news all day, every day. Opinionated news, I'm as open as my nose is for the streets. I'm about to report on breaking news, opinionated news pouring from a cup and my eyes to your ears. It's all entertainment, so don't get in your feels. Put it out here for the world to see. Better think twice before you come from me. I'm from the streets, don't get it twisted. You know I am the one to gossip, but I don't want no smoke. I'm just here to report the news. It's all a joke, buckle up. I'm driving you the news. Opinionated news. Opinionated news. I'm about to report on the truth that is drama to the drags, the streets be lit. No one is off limits if it's here for the world to see. I'm reporting on it, baby, buckle up. I'm driving you to news, yes, opinionated news. Here to pour on it. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment, share, as the news will always be there.
Miss Open as fire. Daily categories lifting you higher. Pull up, jump out, open the door. Stay in the know is what we're here for. Non-stop news with traffic jams is true. Join the ride, make it do what it do. Opinionated news is here for you. Hot topics driver, always something new. Stop by the station, speak your mind. Become a traffic jam to leave the noise behind. I miss Oprah, ready to claim wealth. Dropping news and gems like I never left. Views that matter, each voice is heard. Let's jam this traffic and spread the word. Buckle up, I'm driving the news with flair. Make it safely. You had to be there.
Tonight on Open's Love Discussion, Dating Over 40, Episode 2.
Ain't no love in these, it's a cold embrace. We're born to live and live to fight, but it's about every day in the streets where the good seems to fade away. Living in the present but haunted by your past. Ain't no love in the street when you know you gotta eat. Money was a black, but it comes with a cost. So many souls lost fast friends become false. Knocking each other out to open a higher door. It's the same story, different day, just a different player in the game.
Hello, welcome to Opinionated News. I'm your host, Miss Open, and we're on this segment of Open's Love Discussion. Tonight we'll be discussing dating over 40. This is our second episode, and this is our last episode of this until next Thursday. This is going to be the Thursday episodes, but welcome. Trying to make sure everyone is here. Let me get into my chat. Give me just 1 second. I'm getting messages and stuff. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Jesse. Don't be scared. My 6 people here to drop down in the chat. We're gonna have some conversation. Thank you so much, the Stroll Metaverse. Welcome, welcome. I know who you is. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you all tapping in with me. Hopefully, I will have some panel guests showing up later on throughout the live, and we'll see how it goes. But I just want to see how everybody doing right now. Get everybody in. How are you doing? How you doing, Stroll Metaverse? Jesse, I know you said you were at work, but I thank everybody for tuning in. And the beginning of what we're going to start talking about once we lead into the main part of the discussion, which the main part of the discussion, which one of my panel guests is going to come up here, is going to be about women proposing to men. And how do you feel about that? And so she's going to give her perspective. I'm going to give my perspective, and we're going to go from there. Hopefully Brooks Media shows up. He's normally busy at this time. Hopefully he'll get in the next 20, 30 minutes, but we're going to start off talking about love languages. So if we can have some people that can converse with me, that would be great. I know I only have 5 people, but last time I started with 5, we ended with 10, but we had a great conversation. So hopefully the conversation can flow again. So, Mr. Stroll Metaverse, are you having a good night tonight? And what's your love language? I'm going to talk about love languages. So my personal love language is, well, we're going to talk about all 5. Let's lay out the 5 love languages. Physical touch, quality time, acts of service. I'm missing the other 2. Give me a second, y'all. Let me think about the other 2. Oh, gifts, giving gifts. And there's one more. Stroll Metaverse, I don't believe money is a part of a love language. We understand you may love it. We understand the world revolves around it. It won't go without money. But there's only 5 love languages. And okay, Jesse, your love Jesse, I believe we are similar a little bit. My love language is acts of service, top number 1. My second love language is actually quality time. And that was the other love language I was missing, which was quality time. But my other love language is quality time. And then I'll probably put physical touch next. Like gifts is actually last on my list. Gifts is last on my list. I would prefer my guy, if I get a guy or when I have a guy, to be like, baby, I cleaned out the oven and took your car to get an oil change. That's love for me. Versus saying, hey, baby, I brought you this Coach bag. I don't care about bag. I don't care about the gifts. So far as for me, just, and I want to spend time with my person. My person, I want to be in the company of them, and I want to touch them too. I want to put the touching on there. But far as the gifts and the words of affirmation, I really don't need those. I'm secure in myself. I can provide my own words of affirmation for myself and, keep myself encouraged to know that I am that woman that I'm supposed to be. So I don't need my partner to reassure me, even though it is nice to hear. It is nice to hear that you're beautiful. Baby, you're doing a good job. But that's not a top priority for me. My top priority is acts of service. To me, acts of service relates closest to the traits that we are looking for in a man, which we always say we want a provider, a man that can, and for me, if you're providing a service, you're providing. Everything doesn't have to be monetary. Everything doesn't have to be, gifts and giving. Thank you, Jesse, for agreeing. Yeah, let's go. I'm sorry, Zanae. Welcome. I'm looking at my chat, y'all, but I'm going to try to keep the conversation flowing, even though it's just me right now. But I'm going to try to keep the conversation flowing, and then we'll start running the chat up. But right now, we don't have many people. They're coming in and out, but I do appreciate those that are here. But I'm going to continue to speak and talk about what I want to discuss, and hopefully some more people will come in and converse with me. And so, like I said, my personal love languages, top number 1, acts of service. Number 2, quality time. Number 3 would be physical touch. Number 4 and 5 are wishy-washy. I'll say gifts can still be last. So you can give me the words of affirmation and then give me the gifts. But just do some services for me. Show me that's the way I love, because I think I show my love through service. I'm not really the gift giver. I'm always confused on what to get my partner for the gift. I love to give my men words of affirmation. I love to be like, oh baby, you fine. Oh, you smell good. You the most you came from the Milky Way and God sent you here perfectly for me. I like to do those things for my man when I have my man. But I have found out in my dating life that the love I give is maybe not the love that the guy wants. So have you all ever I'm trying to stop them y'all. I'm gonna work on that. But have you all ever loved someone and you thought you were loving them the right way, but come to find out they didn't want that love? Like you were probably doing the physical touch when they actually wanted a gift. Or you were probably, not they wanted quality time, but you were giving them acts of service. Hey, Platinum, welcome, welcome. Thank you all. I'm just talking right now. Hopefully, I have some panel guests shortly. And if they don't come, it's okay. The link is in the chat if anyone wants to come up and join in the conversation. It's not just about the panel guests, it's about the community. And I want to learn from everyone, as I am going to be stepping out, dating, and having me a warm, lukewarm summer or something. I'm gonna be getting out there, y'all. I haven't dated over 40 yet, so I'm looking forward to my experience. Looking forward to any advice. Okay, I got to start putting these things up here, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me click these buttons. Okay, yes, but that came from them not being transparent. Okay, and that's another thing. Communication is we have to communicate effectively with our partners what it is that we desire. We have to I'm gonna repeat that without the we have to know that our partner is happy, and everybody don't be happy. Sometimes you just get stuck in those relationships. Have you ever been stuck? I have been stuck. I've been in a relationship where I no longer desire this person. I no longer love this person, but we're bonded together right now through now we done cohabitated, certain things going on where it's a trauma bond, and I don't want to be with you anymore, but I don't know how to leave, and I'm just stuck. No love's there. No, there's nothing there. Give me just 1 second, y'all. I'm trying, y'all know I'll be trying to do a little something, but welcome to my new person that came in the bushes. Don't be scared. Y'all don't have to be scared to drop down, talk to a sister. I'm cool. I promise I'm cool as a fan. I just want to hold some conversations with y'all, learn some things from you all, and hopefully I can teach you something too. Oh yeah, I leave too, JC. Like my I think I've told y'all this before, but my cutoff spirit is strong, strong, strong. Like I can be in love with the person. I can love this person to death, but once I know, and I can't say I can be in love with them because I've never really been in love. So I'm gonna say I can love this person to death and just know that I like this person, and it can be that one little thing. I don't know. It can be something big, something small. Normally, it's something small for me. The big pictures I overlook. It's normally the small thing, and I'm out the door. I'm not sticking around to be hurt. I've never stuck around to be hurt. And I don't think I want to carry that into my dating life in my 40s where I'm going to allow somebody to hurt me. I feel like we're all in our 40s, 50s, whoever I decide to date, we should be mature enough to be honest and communicate with the person that you're with about how you really feel, so you all know how to move throughout that relationship. Y'all still with me? Ain't nobody with me? Nobody ain't talking to me. I see the people here. Come on, y'all, run it up with me. Tell me something. Zanae, you in here? Give me a little feedback. Metaverse, are you still here? Platinum, y'all chop it up with a sister. Oh, y'all got to excuse my little painting, y'all. I try to put it up here for us to have something to represent love, but I don't think it's gonna work. But we'll be okay. We'll put it down. Okay, Platinum, you here? Thank you. Thank you. Just trying to, talk to y'all for a minute and give my panelists a few moments. I'm thinking about 10:30. They should be getting ready to roll through here. But okay, thank you, Metaverse. I'm not going to say the stroll. And can I ask you why you got the stroll on that Metaverse? Is you walking the stroll? I agree. Tell me up front. We're not teenagers anymore. Yeah. That's all I need. A little feedback from y'all, please. Just a little feedback. The subject, Platinum. We're continuing the Dating Over 40. This is episode 2. I have a special guest that's supposed to show up about a certain topic of dating over 40. So hopefully when either one of them show up, we'll get into it. So basically, I'm just right now talking about the love languages, and we're going to transition into other things. But I'm just trying to, keep you all engaged. And if you are engaged and you are in here, or if you're in the bushes and you don't want to say anything, you can just drop me a little traffic light. Let me know you still here. That's my little emoji thing, because y'all are my traffic jammers. So eventually, how we got 7 people here now, we're going to have 70. Then we're going to get to 700, and we're going to keep going. Watch what I tell you. So right now, we're going to continue the conversation. I'm going to continue to talk. Okay, he's telling me what the stroll is. The stroll is the blade. That got a little worse. My crypto project. I'm about to switch accounts. Okay. Don't switch accounts. I was just asking. You don't have to switch accounts. It said it's the stroll. I was just wondering. Now you said the blade. Or do you live on Figueroa? Are you from Skid Row over there in the Callies? But okay, now we're gonna continue to. I'm gonna bypass the love languages at this point, because we all have expressed about the love languages. No, Platinum, I'm serious. Like, I don't know, like the blade, the stroll, and then crypto. So money involved. Is this a money making account on the blade? I got to get to know Stroll Metaverse a little better, y'all. I appreciate everybody coming in. Oh, I gained some new Bushwatchers. Thank y'all for coming in. We're just discussing dating over 40. If you're not quite 40, it's okay. You can still join in on the conversation. If you're dating, have dated, you're single. Most of my people. Oh, now you back in. Now I got to call you Mike D. Well, Mike D. Thank you, friend. I'm gonna put that up there because the last time they was talking about me, honey. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you. Y'all show Zanae some love in the chat. Let's see what Platinum said. Open, glad you calmed it up. I'm not used to looking at the screen when you come live. Oh, I cammed up. Me either. I'm so happy to y'all. My hair still ain't done properly, y'all. I just had to swoop this up real quick. But I knew what you meant. And at the end of the day, I wanted to be on the camera when I came back on Sunday, but I came back on the whim. Like, my spirit needed to come out and tell y'all what I told y'all that day. Like, I had been going through that whole week, the trauma that situation caused, which led me there. So I had to get myself together. It's fine now, Platinum, but y'all should have seen what it looked like up under this ponytail. I was up here a mess. But I want to get back on the love and the dating. And far as for me, my next, being that, like I continue to tell you all, I have not dated yet. How do you all feel about cohabitating? Like, being that most of us in our 40s or 50s, either some people are homeowners, some people are still renting. Like, are you willing to move with your partner? Are you willing to sell your home for your partner? Are you willing to let him move in your home without, or her, vice versa, without deeming this is my place when argument occur? Because I've had things like that happen to me. I'm gonna keep up with my little chat since we ain't got a real conversation flowing. What about those who refuse to claim any age higher than 40? My godmother used to say she was 39 for years and forgot her age. Now that's a shame. Now I did do that when I was forever 21 for a long time. But at this point, I'm gonna claim my 41. But Auntie tripping out here. But my sister don't know her age, and I'm gonna say she's 48, but she don't be knowing her age. My mama don't. Well, now my mama know her age, but for years my mama forgot her age. But she's turning 70 this year, so now she knows her age. Let's see what Jesse had to say. Only we are engaged. The others, then I'm not interested. I'm not even sure if I want to. I don't know how I even feel about living with anyone. Like, definitely while my daughter. The next 3 years, I don't have to live with nobody. I'm going to figure out how to take care of me, XYZ. So when I do get engaged, if that ever happens for me, I'm not sure in the engagement part, like, are we going to, when we get married, are we planning to buy a home? Are we planning to not even live in a home? Are we planning to do van life? Or, you never know what can come up. But I don't know if I want to live with my person that I got engaged to. Like, I'm so used to my own space, you all. I've been single now for 7 years. But even in my relationships, I find my solitude, if that makes sense to anyone. Well, let me read Platinum comment. Let me hold on one second. Where it went? I moved in with him. I was renting. He is too. We are looking for a house. Okay. All right. I can see that. Because I was watching Married to Medicine. I'm not sure if you all are familiar with Married to Medicine, but one of my faves. I was supposed to be getting y'all hip on it, but life happened and I wasn't able to do what I was supposed to do. But Quad, she's one of the ladies on Married to Medicine, and she has a new boyfriend right now, and she has this nice big home. Now they're not showing or telling what his lifestyle looks like outside of her home. So I don't know if he has a big home equally as hers, but her home is very nice. But they had a discussion one night in the hot tub, a little date night, and she was saying, "Hey, we're pushing our 2 years and stuff, and what does looking?" Oh no, I got to get to that in a second. I'm gonna put that out there because that's my girl. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you about that in a second because that relates to relationships and everything. But she was saying, "Hey, we're pushing it. What does moving in together look like for us?" And her partner's response was, he's not moving in her house, basically. He said that's not the order of things, and he's not moving in Quad's home. So if they're not married, he hasn't proposed to her yet or anything. They're just still dating, but they're in love. So Quad, being who she is, she has this big home. She sells her home or rents her home out, Airbnb her home, and she moves in with him. They get engaged, and she's been there 2-3 years, let's just say 4. And now she's like, okay, I'm comfortable fully selling this house. She finally sell her house, and they get married, and 2 or 3 years down the road, after the marriage, it didn't go right. Now they up for divorce, and now you got to buy another home again. Like, I don't know. Like, far as for Quad situation, I'm not gonna talk about me right now because I ain't got no man, y'all. But far as Quad, so how do y'all feel about that? Should Quad? Because he said he ain't moving in her home, even though she got a nice home, y'all, fountains in the back, everything. Okay, yeah, my guest will be here in 5 minutes. My one guest, I need to see when my other guest's gonna come because she's very important. But Quad has this nice big home. Do y'all think she should sell it and move in with her man? Or should they just live apart and find something together? And if they do find something together where they move in together, should she still keep her home for security? Or do you release all that and say, I trust my man, I know my man, I'm comfortable giving my home up? See, I'm not a homeowner. So, like, if that happens for me, it doesn't apply. I'm a renter. I'm just a tenant. So I'm comfortable moving with a man, but I'm not comfortable letting a man move with me. I've done that before, and it turned out hell. Now, I'm going to pause for a second before I continue. I love Quad Platinum. Why don't you like Quad? I love Quad. I think I like everybody that people don't like. My people are definitely heavenly. and Quad, and I like the new lady Mimi. She's calm. I like her. And Toya. Oh, Toya, they're my three. Heavenly, Toya, and Quad. They're my three favorites on that show. But I'm gonna continue reading the comments for 3 years, right? Girl, I was talking so bad, so long for 3 years. Oh yeah, they probably have been together. I think you talk about Quad and King. They probably haven't been together for 3 years by now. Because time been going by. Sure did, probably because he have a sneaky link coming to his home. You think so? But I don't know. He was saying he just ain't moving in her house. And because he's a man, and he don't feel like a man should move into a woman's home. I think King done stayed somewhere before where a woman was like, you got to get up out of here. This is my house. You don't stay here. And he done got put out of a woman's house before. And he knows how that feels. So I think for his security, he like, I'm not moving with another woman. Okay, keep it and rent it or sell it. I would keep it. Like, I don't have one. I never wanted to be a homeowner. We'll talk about that at another time. Live apart until they are mutual about finding something together. All right. Welcome, Vibes Queen. Ain't nobody worry about you being late, honey. You know, I'll be all over your chats, forgetting sometimes, but I appreciate you supporting. I'm just here. My panelists to be here shortly. Let me redrop my link in the chat. And if anyone else wants to come up and have their voice be heard instead of typing in the chat, all are welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming, tapping in. Like I said, we're going to continue to do these discussions, get some stuff going on out there. I am still going to bring some news. This Wednesday will be my first live news. So be prepared to see that in action. I'm dropping my link. 1 second, y'all. That's why I'm just rambling. Okay. Now I'm gonna get to my comments. Platinum, yes, you like everybody. I do. I like nobody don't like Peach. I love Peach. A lot of people don't like the Rose lady. I love Rose. People didn't like Monique. Y'all know Monique Two Tight Johnson was my favorite. I like everybody don't like. You don't like Heavenly either. Heavenly is the real deal. I love my Scorpios. Except for Phaedra. I don't like Phaedra. But I didn't get my notifications. I'm mad at y'all. Y'all should have came to kick my door. I was gonna text you. I was like, but she might be doing something. I ain't want to bombard nobody. But you ain't missed nothing. I've just been here rambling. That's all. Played my little intro and been rambling. We talked about love languages. And if some more people want to go back and talk about their love language, you can tell us what it is in the chat. I like Quad, and you know Toya and her family. Yeah, I know Toya straight from Detroit for sure, and I love Toya. I've been watching the show the whole 11. How many other years it's been on? 10. What season we in? 11, I think. I've been watching it, but I like all the ladies individually. Collectively, they're a mess, and I wish I wasn't going through my cycle while the show was airing, and I could have came and gave y'all my opinion on Opinionated News, and we could have held that conversation. But we'll find another sitcom, and I'll probably do some of those soon. We'll find another sitcom that's popping. I don't really watch like the Love and Hip Hops no more. I used to, but we'll find something else that's popping. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna last. I don't think I'm gonna last. She gonna do something to piss him off. Oh, you talk quiet. I don't think so. I think they're gonna last. I like them together. I just like Quiet. I don't know. Her and them people, honey. What you want to do for the people? I love Quiet. Okay, I dropped my link. Let's see. VQ, I don't think you was feeling well. Yeah, I was too late. Okay, y'all just communicating back and forth. But let's get back into the topic. Oh, the chat rolling. Hold on. Let's not talk about the people in the. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. That ain't what my channel about at all. That's why ain't nobody here. You know they like the drama and all that. Miss Open, and I came out not trying to do drama, but Miss Open don't do drama. Miss Open chill. Miss Open like to just go with the flow of things. I don't have time for all that. Miss Open be smoking, and I'm about to smoke soon, y'all. Y'all got to excuse how this light behind me. That's why my eyes like that. Y'all pray for me. But Let me continue to read. I like Toya, Phaedra. I love Simone and her husband. Oh, now Cecil is my man, and I like Simone and Cecil together as a couple. I love me some Cecil. Phaedra can go to Phaedra with all that child. She don't say nothing. I can't wait to see what I have been watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I didn't watch this Sunday though. Didn't watch this Sunday. She get into it with everybody. All of them do. Heavenly. I know you talk about Heavenly. It's her the mama for me now. I don't like when she be talking about people mamas, but that joke ain't never. That jab ain't never bothered me. I just hit you. They kicked her off the trip. They did. They treated Quiet bad. They done treated everybody bad on that show once at a time, except for Jackie and Simone. They don't never get treated bad. Thank you so much, Vibes Queen. Um, I ain't really do my hair like I was explaining to him earlier. I didn't say nothing. What are you talking about? I ain't talked about this person at all. What you talking about, Platinum? Yeah, I ain't said nothing about there. I ain't on nothing over there. You like Phaedra, Zane? Y'all, that might be that Scorpio bond or something. I don't know. But I don't deal with haven't watched Married to Medicine though. Oh, now you need to tap into that. You have to go. It's on Peacock and Bravo. Those the network. Bravo the real network, but the subscription channel is Peacock. If you go on there, 11 seasons, and you gonna have to binge watch them. If you don't have a day where you and the baby just chilling, binge watch them. Get a little bit in. Find out who you can actually probably just start with season 5 because everybody from season like Mariah Sheen on there start with season 6. No 5 because that's when something big happens. Start with season 5, get up to 11, you'll be caught up. It's real good. Yeah, you can keep Phaedra. I don't want her. Don't want her. You said something to. No, I wasn't talking about. No, I ain't. That's why I was wondering why you said something about the street sector. You said something about, but I assume you were talking about a show, not. Yeah, I'm talking about a show. Yeah, I wasn't talking about nothing over there. Nothing nowhere in this. I ain't brought none of them up. That ain't part of my thing. Let's get back to the subject at hand. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. The subject at hand, but like this relationship stuff all plays a part. Let me see. Oh, you got Peacock, girl? I got Peacock. I was about to say, let me get your subscription. Trying to get subscriptions online, but I already got Peacock. Okay, I saw a fight on YouTube though at a pool. Girl, you saw we supposed to be talking about love. You saw a fight. We so messy. Send it to me like we always do. But okay, I'm gonna get back to the living situation because he said 5 minutes about 20 minutes ago, but it's okay. And at the end of the day, we're gonna get back to the love and co-parenting. I mean cohabitating. I ain't get it, friend. I ain't get it. But like I was saying, I won't let a man move in with me ever again, you all. Had some traumatizing experiences. I haven't lived with a man since I was 34, and I'm 41 now. But that was he didn't live with me. That's the only person I ever moved and lived with. I had 4 relationships, so I've cohabitated with 4 gentlemen throughout my career of dating and all of that. And y'all know I had to start young out there because I was out there in them streets, honey. But when I cohabitated with my first guy, it was okay. No kids. He didn't have kids. I didn't have kids. We were young. I was young. He was a little older than me, but we were still young. But it lasted. We stayed together about 4 out of our 7-year relationship. It was okay. So my next cohabitating relationship only lasted maybe about 2-3 months. 2-3 months, and that was a couple of years after he and I had broke up. Didn't last. I end up having to get up out of there. I'm the person that I will leave. I don't care if my name on the lease, your name on the lease. I don't care about none of that. We'll figure all that out later, you all. At the end of the day, if I'm not happy, I am leaving. Not sticking around to be hurt. Not sticking around to be worried about this. Worried about if you're cheating. I don't have the time. If I'm not happy, I don't care if I've been there one day or 10 years. If I'm not happy, I'm packing bags and getting up out. And I don't know if that's healthy. Because am I running away? And so, like the third guy that I live with, he moved in on me and would not leave my home. And I'm going to say his name, Eddie Johnson Jr. If you ever see this YouTube, you can go straight to the pits of hell. I hate you. And this is coming from the bottom of my heart. You're the only person in this world that I genuinely hate. Don't be laughing. Don't be laughing, friend. I just had to get that off my chest, y'all. This is my new season of redemption. This is my new season of growth, y'all. And if I'm the type of person, if something I need to be said, I want to say it. But yeah, I'm calling him out. This was, I feel like I've never been preyed upon before. I feel like this man preyed upon me. I was a 27-year-old newly mother. My baby was about 10 months or so. So he preyed on me. I'm going to tell y'all about this situation while I'm waiting on my guest. So at the end of the day, yeah, the hell with Eddie. So I'm 27 when I met this guy. He's 44. I'm 27, he's 44. So that's a 17-year age difference, I believe it is. And just so happened, we met twice. He, out of nowhere, I'm in my apartment complex getting my baby out the car, and he stopped, and he was in this raggedy little van, y'all. Hey, I was wondering if, because I think I still had a dealer's tag or something on my car. I don't know. But he knew, obviously, that I had just got that car. And I was wondering where you got your car from. So we just hold a small conversation. Yeah, we're going to put that on there. That's going to sit there and stay for a while. Well, hell, yeah. So then, held the conversation, went on about his way. And I went on about my way. Well, one day at work, stranger danger. Ain't no shots fired. Ain't no shots fired. I can't stand that, man. That's the only person in my life that I hate. So I'm gonna tell y'all about this situation. And so a couple of weeks later, I'm at work, and I was working at the Waffle House, y'all. We don't have them up here in Detroit, but I was living in Georgia then, and working at the Waffle House. And he came. He was sitting in there, and I guess he was trying to talk to me. And we started holding the conversation. And then he pointed to that van, and I remember the van. I was like, "Hey, I remember you." So we exchanged numbers. I gave him my number, but he never called me for like 3-4 weeks. Okay, but when he did call me, come to find out, and you're actually, Mike D, you're right. It was stranger danger, but come to find out, his mom happened to live in my apartment complex. So he and I would meet in the courtyard. I would take my baby out to play, and we would just meet in the courtyard and talk and have conversations. And out of nowhere, probably about a good 2 months later, I think I finally invited him to come up. We just still, we're just being friendly with nothing past holding good conversation. And, I'm funny. So if I got somebody in my comfort zone and we just cracking jokes, having a good time. So eventually, somehow, we go do grown-up stuff. Maybe about month 4. Well, he stay a night or so, some more nights, couple of more nights. And then I just happened to open one of my closets that I never used, and I noticed stuff was in there. It wasn't that much. It was like a pair of shoes, shirt, something. A couple of weeks go by, I opened the closet again, y'all. The closet was full. I mean, he got shoes, everything. And I'm like, so now we're probably like on months 5 or 6 by now. I like him, but I don't like him where he can just like move in. But I really don't say nothing because it's comfort for me right now. I don't think I had lived with a man in like 4 or 5 years, something like that at that time. I'm young, and I'm gonna give it a try. And my baby is a baby, and and they was getting along good. So I ain't say nothing. But y'all, this man moved in, and I want to say a couple of months later, we got into it, and I'm telling him to get out my house. Oh, I got my guest is here, y'all. I'm gonna add my guest. I'm gonna add my guest, and I'm gonna finish a little bit of the story, and we're gonna still say bye, Eddie.
Hey, what's going on? What up, though? You look beautiful tonight, Queen.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the panel. I appreciate you. Brooks Media is in the house, y'all. Brooks Media One here on
Yes. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, I see you on here dogging Eddie, y'all. I was like, man, she having a moment right now.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you, so I just start talking and rambling. But I had to call him out. He's the only name I would call out ever in my life. I don't like that.
Yeah,
man.
I see you like, I hate you, Eddie.
They know about that man. And but bye Eddie. But at the end of the day, y'all, he wouldn't leave my house. It took me 4 years to get that man out of my house. And I was done with him on month 8. So never again will a man move in my house. But,
so I think I got. Can I ask you a question about that?
Yes, sir.
How did he stay 4 years in your house? Like you didn't want to call the police, or what the hell was going on here?
Taking money. He was trying to tell me I got to pay to get him evicted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's squatters' rights.
Yeah. I'm not doing all that. And then he a 6'5", 275-pound dude. I'm 5'1", 120, but I told his behind up one time. You remember the name? I got up in there. But how you doing?
If he was that big, all you had to do was stop cooking. If you would have stopped cooking, he would have left.
Oh, he got made try to beat me up one time because I told him he couldn't eat my food. The big dinner. And he was mad. I was like, don't tell you my food. He tried to get on me. You got to get.
I'd have been mad as hell, especially when the good big dinners. No, man. But sorry about the wait. I was in the gym rushing. When I got back, I was actually trying to find me a laxative. I couldn't find one. So
we don't care about all that. Hold on.
I'm being real. You know, this opinionated news, so you know we gotta be real on the show. You know, so yeah. So what's going on tonight, Queen? What's the subject? What we talking about? Hey, how you doing, Platinum Plus? Appreciate it. Yeah, hey.
Are they speaking to you?
Oh, Brooks Media.
I don't know why my names aren't showing up. Vibes Queen, can you tell me why the names aren't showing up on the circle? It was showing up before. Mine was showing up before I got on live and hit the stage. If you could help me with that, that'd be great.
I can't see the chat. I want to see the chat, but it is what it is.
There's something on your phone you can click at probably.
I'm just going on my other phone. I'm just going on my other phone and just check the chat out. But yeah, man, I'm glad to be on here. I love the show. I love the energy. I love the vibe. I love how you be open with yourself. You know, a lot of times people don't understand it'd be hard to be open, and it feels like right here, this is your therapy session where you can get out and talk to people. So we appreciate you being open and honest about life, because a lot of people try to hide it on social media and be somebody they not. And you are able to accept your flaws and live in your flaws and grow through what you went through. So we definitely appreciate that.
I appreciate you, Brooks. Thank you so much. That's why my name is open. I ain't got nothing to hide, y'all. Y'all can always ask me a question. I'm gonna put that up. Hold on, I'm gonna put that up there for the people to know. And I still put hands on them. I ain't care that he wouldn't get up out my house, y'all. I'm just joking, but let's see. Let me see what my chat talking about. But the conversation was supposed to have been about women proposing to men. And I was supposed to have another panelist. She didn't show up. I don't know. She might be asleep. She might be with her man. But we're going to let her roll out tonight. So you and we're just going to continue on talking about dating over 40. We don't have to talk about nothing we talked about in the past. We can move it a little more forward.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming up here vibing with me. Let me get some things up off my chest. My brother, I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. You know, I always got you. So y'all talking about women proposing to men. That's deep. But see, the thing is.
Thank you, Vibes.
Yeah, see, the thing is women are so powerful these days. Like I said, running Fortune 500 companies, having businesses and things like that. It's almost to a point where y'all don't need a man to protect and provide. Y'all just need companionship. So if you just need companionship, why would you wait and because everybody else has stipulations of what should be? Why would you wait for your happiness? If that's what makes you happy, far as being married and wanting to be married, and you have somebody that has your back, what's the problem with you promoting? See, a lot of times, I'm not saying far as What's the problem with you asking somebody to marry you? I'm not saying you got to get on one knee like you a man, or you know what I'm saying. But what's the problem with you asking somebody you love to marry you? What's the problem? I mean, other than the religious aspect of it, what would be the problem with that? If you love them, why not?
Okay, the way I look at this situation, I feel like the person that proposes is the person that leads this relationship and this marriage, the leader of it. So if I'm gonna step out of my feminine role and get masculine and say, "Hey, marry me. I love you. Let's get married." Now I feel like I got to carry the marriage. Now you want me to be the provider, and you the one being submissive. I don't know. I can't trust that. I feel like if my person wants me, he'll be man enough to ask me, and I'm not, and I'm not rushing it. I'm not
So
like I don't get with somebody and speak on marriage. I don't think I
right,
ever have, because that's never
right.
been my drive and goal. I'm 41 now, so maybe in this season of my life, I may get with somebody and talk about marriage. Who knows?
Right.
I don't, but I doubt it because my emotions are what they are.
Yeah, but see, my thing is this. So what about the woman who makes more money than her man? Is she living in her feminine energy? Is she living in her femininity? Or is she being masculine? Is she the head of the household? See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm mixed up, because if you making more money than him, that don't mean you masculine. You just got a better job. You know what I'm saying? So why do we put all these stipulations on who asks who to get married, and this relationship that should go like this, when at the same time we just trying to be happy with each other? Why do we judge people on what they want to do? If a woman asks me to marry her, you know what I say? Maybe.
Exactly. Nobody got time for that. So at the end of the day, I want to go back to what you had just said, though, Brooks, about the money situation.
Right.
So at the end of the day, the money don't matter about if she making more or he making more. It's about how is it being distributed in the household if they live together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He can make less and still pay all the bills.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she can keep all the money to herself and be buying the house products and taking care of the kids. It depends on what their dynamic is in their household.
Right.
And how to run it. Because even though she may make more, that does not mean that her man still can't provide for her.
Well, I have a question. If you made more, let's say if he made 50,000 and you made 150,000, will he be obligated to pay the majority of the bills, or since you make more money, would you pay the majority of the bills?
I know I'm not cohabitating with no one else until I get married. So it's me and my husband money. So collectively, when I get married, if I make 150,000 and he make 50,000, we make 200,000 together. So now
right,
it's our money. So it don't matter because I'm married now. Because I'm not.
So if the mortgage $2,000, would you pay the $2,000? Because making 50,000, you can't pay $2,000 a month.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
No, but I'm saying he can't pay $2,000 a month making $50,000 a year. You feel what I'm saying?
The levels about. That's why you date on your level.
Right.
You understand? Like that's where we fall short on our dating lives. We don't get people that's on our levels. The hood chick trying to date the rich dude, and they don't even have the commonality together to be something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody out for something. Everybody out for this. Everybody out for that. What can I get for me? Nobody ain't did nothing for me. So at the end of the day, I know. Let me move my chat up some. But at the end of the day, I don't mind if my man and if my husband, because I'm not even gonna say my man because he's gonna have to be my husband if I'm living with him. If my husband is falling short, that's what I'm for. I'm his teammate. And that has been my reason for not really wanting to be married before.
Right.
For a while, because
but see what I'm saying is, you said you want to live in your feminine energy. You want to be you want him to be the leader. So what if he fall off and can't work for a couple of months and you taking care of all the bills and paying all the bills? Does that make you more masculine than him?
No, he's still.
And if it doesn't, asking him to marry me, it's not saying like, oh, he a chick or something. You just saying, hey, babe, we've been together for about, the last 2 years. I love you. What you think about us getting married? That's not big. That's not getting on one knee and acting like a man. That's just saying, damn, what you think about that? Let's try that out. Let's try this next level of our relationship out.
No, not doing it.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to say.
I don't buy bullshit. Buy bullshit. I don't buy it. Not doing it. I don't care. I'm going to read what this person said. Mike D said, marriage is for starting families and broke folks that can't make it on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to go back.
I mean, I agree with that. I mean, shit. But at the end of the day, who can make it on their own for real? Out here in this economy, you got to work 2 jobs. It's hard out here. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, these older women, they want you to come into their life and, well, I need you to help out on a bill. Like, why do I got to pay bills at your house? If we're not living together, I don't owe you nothing. I'm not paying shit at your house. You know what I'm saying? So let's just see. I think with me, as far as relationships, I'm in it for the fun part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in for the, if we going out to eat, if we go in the club, I'll pay for all that. If we going to make travel, I got more on the trip. But I'm not about to pay your bills. Oh,
okay.
lady.
You act like I asked you to pay my darn bills. I ain't asked for nothing.
We not over 40. We not paying your bill. Now, if you 29 with a nice shape and go to the gym, I may pay some of your bills. But y'all, no, we're not paying nobody over 40 bills. Y'all better chill out there.
Let's stop right there. Let's talk about that then. Okay. Because you're 40, like you said you were 44.
I don't know. I don't know. I let the chat. Y'all guess. Now go ahead.
Plays on 2 days ago. So you
said okay. 44. Yeah, I'm 44.
A 29-year-old girl. Like you're at the age where you're gold. You can date the 29-year-old. You can date the 30-year-old, the 35-year-old.
I like 35 to 40. I like that age right there.
Even if but you can also date the 45. You can date the 52. You know what I'm saying? You're at that age where you're a hot commodity to different age ranges.
I'm gonna say this, guy says real quick, right? Before your question. See, the 52 is too insecure. 52, I look too good to date the 52. They not gonna let me go nowhere. I'm 52 ain't gonna do it.
My auntie bad at 52. Boy, you better stop.
Don't let me take the shirt off on your. Okay. I just got out the gym, ladies. I'm just saying. I'm just talking stuff, but go ahead. I'm listening to you. Yeah, I can date anybody. I can date you just like you. How old are you? 35, 36? How old are you?
21.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I done said it about 18,000 times. I'm 41, y'all.
Economics does not, what that say? Economics, that was a good one right there. Jesse James said a good one. Economics.
I'm trying to read, but I've had feedback from 2 or 3 different people that told me that when the conversation is flowing, to let the conversation flow and then go back and focus on the chat. Don't stop my conversation and be like, hey,
we talking. They kicking it. They can come up on the stage. That'll be even better. Mm-hmm.
So therefore, I'm trying to, take heed to all of my.
But he had just said. I just had seen that across the street because I can't see the chat. I can just see it when they come up. But he said economics does not confirm gender identity. That is a fact. That is a fact. If you make more money, it is what it is. You know that bill 2,000 due on the 3rd. Pay it so we can live good, boo. I'm gonna cut this grass and use your car.
Well, Jesse also said that isn't a woman's place naturally to propose to a man, and it's not.
It's not, but damn, we in 2025.
That don't mean just because we're in 2025, our genetic makeup didn't change. The genetic makeup of a woman and man didn't change. Society changed.
So can I ask you this? So what is a woman's identity? What is her place? What should she be doing in 2025? What is her place she should be in?
First of all, nowhere, no place. No woman should.
I'm just saying. You and Jesse saying a woman's head, that's not her place. What is her place?
I'm not saying, but Okay, I'll tell you what I think a woman should contribute to the household. Well, to the relationship, because everybody don't stay together in their relationships.
Right.
This I feel like this. I'm gonna break it down like this. I feel like the guys should provide the 3 P's. You should be able to provide for me, please me, and protect me. I feel like the woman should be able to do the 3 F's, which is feed me, have fun, the fun, and the F, the fuck. You know what we'd a that part.
What's the F? What's the F? I don't know. Hey, I don't get what's the F? I don't get it. What's the F?
So I feel like if she's feeding you, and she's been having fun for you, and she effing you, you good. If you
but guess what? Her, but guess what? Though? Guess what? As a man, guess what? As a man, I can go. I can F myself, I can feed myself, and I can have fun with myself. So what is your place in my household? Since it's not a woman's place.
I can please myself and I can protect myself because I've been doing it all my life. So I can do the same thing that man does for me.
Right. So we have to compromise and come to a level where is this how I look at it. I know a woman can never be equal to a man. But I still don't want you to walk behind me. I would like you to walk beside me because I still value you. I value what you bring to the table. But at the end of the day, women these days, and I'm not bashing women because I love women, preferably black queens. I only date black queens. Shout out to everybody else, but I only date black women. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Excuse my language. But what I was saying was I'ma still value what you bring to me as equal, but you still not equal to me though. My bad, Vice P. I know I'll be passionate, but I'm just trying to boost my baby, my homegirl show up. You know, this, you know, I love this. I love to talk. So, you know, but
so at the end of the day, like I said, as far as for me, I'm not walking behind nobody. I don't have to be the spotlight, but I am not going to be a shadow. So at the end of the day, I'm with you. I want to walk by my man. Like I want and still be considered an equal. I don't want to, you know, even though he can be I want to be an equal where I'm doing my 3 F's and he doing his 3 P's and I'm an equal. I don't want to be, you know, let me speak. Hey, Contagious. I got some people in here. Hey, Contagious.
Well, I got a question. I got a question for you. Why aren't people getting married and why marriage is not lasting long no more? Like what do you think is behind that? Like what?
No, we're gonna read about what Jesse said before you go asking me questions.
No, because you and Jesse got the same opinion, man. Shout out to Jesse. What up, though, King?
She from the 313 with us, dude.
Oh, that's a female. Oh, okay. What up? Well, she may know me. Let me hide my goddamn face.
Yeah.
If you gave me some of that monkey before, Jesse, I apologize. I had to keep it moving.
Jesse say so. Trick off your money versus investing your money in your relationship, and that's how I feel with. I ain't get a chance to express that. I'm glad you brought that back up because he's like, I'd rather just go to the movies and go out to eat all this, but you're not going to invest in that woman. You don't want to help her keep her lights on. But
no, if you my woman, no, I'm saying this period. If you my woman, I'm gonna keep you when my money right. I'm gonna keep your nails done, your hair done, your back blew out.
Nails. So what? Like, if
no, I'm saying, but I'm gonna make sure you have those things because. Oh, my bad, Jesse. I apologize. Yeah, I know you're a beautiful black queen. If you're not black, then that's different. But what I'm saying is, I apologize. But what I wanted to say was, if you my woman, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you straight because when you go out and present yourself to the world, you are a reflection of me. So I'm definitely gonna make sure you straight. But with my side chick, I'm gonna take care of her too.
Okay, well, you mad? It's a couple of comments I want to talk about real quick.
Yeah, boy. We out here tonight. Opinionated news. We here.
Okay, so like Mel said, like Mel's and Bobby is one of our YouTube favorites here. We love them. They're in a relationship, and like she said, I don't have a place, and Bobby doesn't either. Like in a relationship, they don't have a natural order that traditional order on like where a man and woman stands.
Yeah, that's what I like. That if I didn't cook today, babe, you already home. Go ahead and cook. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't do this, then you only thing just don't cut the grass, baby. I got that. But everything else, yeah, it's just about natural flow. See, we let social media and all these things put us in a situation where we just gotta have it like this and gotta have it like that. You have to do what works for you. That's what works for you. Stop trying to live up to everybody else's thing.
Jesse, hold on. I got Jesse coming on the stage, and Jesse about to eat you alive with the 313.
I don't give a damn.
Welcome to the panel. Welcome.
Hey, what's up, Jesse? How you doing, Black Queen? You all right?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
All that shit I was saying before you got up here, I apologize. Don't cuss me out.
Oh no, don't bite your tongue now, goddammit. No, don't do that.
Silly.
No, don't bite your tongue now, goddammit. You wanted some smoke.
What she mean? I'm not making no sense. I'm saying do what makes your situation works for you. If you're doing what makes your situation work for you, then have those same expectations. Don't have expectations that you should not have. You know, because a lot of men want the purse to come without the label. So if you don't want the label, don't expect the purse. Oh. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Elaborate a little bit. I'm kind of slow. I was in that little trailer outside.
My parents was married for 30 years. So I watched them make. I'm the oldest out of 5. So I watched them make 5 children, and I watched them love on each other and make a household work. So I come from a traditional family where my father took care of the household, but my mother was a stay-at-home mom. She was a stay-at-home mom for almost 20 years. But that don't mean she didn't do anything. She was also a single.
So what would she be doing though? Just taking care of the kids, basically, right?
No, my mother. See, when you take care of children, ain't no just taking care of children.
Exactly.
If you are educating your children, that takes time because if you think that the school system is gonna educate your children, and you failing your children already. You have to educate your children. You have to teach your children how to run a household. If you got a nasty house, your children will always stay sick. Right. If you got a nasty house, you know what I'm saying? There's no harmoniousness in your household.
No, listen.
To run a house. She taught us how to cohabitate with not only just ourselves but other people. My mother was also a seamstress, so even though she was a stay-at-home mom, she also made clothes. She also had her own business. So just being a stay-at-home parent don't mean that you don't do nothing.
Yeah, but see, with me, I'm a Gemini first of all, and I'm making pretty good money. I'm just giving the stage. Everybody
they didn't speak like that.
Hold on, but listen what I'm about to say. With me, with my household, I don't want a woman staying at home. You know what I'm saying? And I understand what you're saying, that it is better for us to teach our children.
Have a household.
Hold on, listen what I'm saying. I understand that
you got.
Y'all gonna let me go ahead and talk. Fuck.
No, they want to know how many kids you got. Throw that in there. They trying to find out.
I got kids from 23 to 13. So it don't. I got kids. I got kids. It don't matter how many they took care of.
It does matter because your household is whoever is full at the same time that you full at night when you close your eyes. That's your household.
I got 4 in the house, but I'm not with none of their mothers. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 in the house. I'm not with their mothers, but I do have older kids as well. But what I'm trying to say is this. I understand that the household, the Black family, actually, we took that away from teaching our kids at home, and we should do that. But in 2025, it's hard to make enough money to take care of a whole household where she could just stay at home. And I wouldn't even want no woman that's just gonna stay at home. I like go-getters.
But when you say just stay at home, you belittling that. Just stay at home don't necessarily mean you sit at home and you're not doing nothing. Sitting at home don't mean that you're not doing nothing. Sitting at home could mean that you work from home. Sitting at home could mean that you have an at-home job. Sitting at home could mean that you work your own business from home. So that don't mean because you at home and you're at work and then you're a housewife don't mean that you're not doing nothing.
That's true. That's true.
Now that just goes to show like what some people choose to deal with. Now, if you choose to deal with a broad that want to sit at home and do nothing, then that's your personal preference. And you should probably change up what you're doing personally.
I'm attracted to women that like to be motivated. Like you said, if she got a business running out the house, or
you know, she. Okay, well, not to be.
You talk though,
but you can't be.
Okay.
Because the way that you respond doesn't seem like that's something that you're used to. If you were used to a woman who wanted a building versus a Birkin, then you will speak that way. But you dealing with chicks who want Birkins and BBLs instead of businesses. I want a business and a building.
Don't be a hater on the BBLs. We not the sisters with BBL. Don't be a hater. Yeah, we shouting out them too. Little legs.
What you mean be a hater? I'm naturally built.
Be a hater on the BBLs.
I don't have to be a hater. I'm naturally built.
Okay, well let's see.
God built all of this and made it very fine.
Come on, there, Queen. I hear you. I love that confidence. Okay. Yeah. But what I'm saying, don't hate on the people with the BBL.
Natural is good.
I will hate on a person with a BBL because that means that you don't fuck with yourself. If you gotta get a BBL, that means you don't fuck with yourself. Shit.
No, I don't say that because a lot of people just want to enhance their beauty. See, that's the thing is we can't judge people for what they want to do. That's not our business. If they want to do BBL,
but sometimes it has to be what it is. Jesse. It is what it is too.
Jesse.
Right.
Okay, they want to know why we not raising families. They said we over 40. We shouldn't be talking about kids and raising kids.
Hell no. My youngest 13.
Kids? My kids ain't raising kids. My kids are 25 and 21. They foundations. They not raising children.
No,
I got a daughter that's about to graduate from an HBCU, and I got a son that's in an apprenticeship getting his journeyman in carpentry.
Oh, okay. What kind of work you do?
I do a lot of different things. I got 2 businesses and I work 2-3 different places.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, how is your dating up over 40 then? Let's change the hookup. How's your dating over 40? What's going on with you? How has it been?
I don't like the available men that's here to a certain extent.
What you mean? Elaborate a little bit.
A lot of them is caught up with
you gotta get the right one. Shout out to the BBL.
A lot of them are caught up with want to be followers, and I don't like followers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like wave makers. I like independent thinkers.
So if I had to pick 3 characteristics out of a man that you want, not just the regular surface shit. I don't want him to be a cheater. I don't want him to be that. What qualifies for you to be somebody that you would be attracted to? What would be a good qualification for you? What is your qualifications? 3 good ones though. Not no, I don't want to be a cheater. I don't want him to be, you know what?
No, that wouldn't even come out of my mouth because I ain't worried about no nigga cheating on me. If he want to go, he can go.
Damn, come on. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never pressed about nothing.
Every time I got caught cheating, I begged to come back home because she let the woman in. I don't want to come back home.
You gonna be begging. I got a couple of them that's begging. They gonna be begging too. They gonna stay begging.
Let me come back home. Please let me come back. I'm sorry.
That's sad.
Yeah, because once you out, baby, you out. I got
subject, Mel. He trying to change that subject. He didn't want to get ate alive. He was getting ate up.
Trying to subject about what? Y'all, I'm trying to
get ate up, wasn't he, friend? I slow it down for him because he ain't ready. He definitely ain't ready. I slow it down for him.
On the piano, baby. Come on up here, Mike D, and show him what Detroit really do. Come up here, Mike. Make this a whole.
Yeah, but my thing ain't never been the status like the regular shit, cheating and all that silly shit. I'm grown as hell.
So what are you looking for? Why haven't you?
And you gotta be adventurous.
I'm saying, why haven't you?
If you're not a risk taker, if you're not a family oriented person, and if you're not goal oriented, I ain't got nothing to play.
Would you date out your race?
Hell no, I like black men.
Now, come on, then, Queen. That's what I'm talking about, man. Definitely. But as far as the date with me, man, it's been cool and steady. I mean, do you date younger? Do you date older? Does age matter? What would be the age gap between
what I like?
Oh, so you would date 29, 28, 27?
If the situation.
I'm not going that young. I'm not gonna be listening to Pooh Shiesty all day in the car.
It depends on what your category is. Like I got a nigga that's 27, but he is a computer software engineer for Ford.
27?
So your 27 might not be the same 27 as mine.
Your 27, he knocking that back down. He knocking you out. 27. He got number
27, but he is a computer software engineer for Ford.
Oh, okay.
Lord,
I feel you. Yeah, I feel
your
you.
27 might be different from my 27.
Yeah, yes, that's real. That's real. We all have
27.
Yeah, I can't do 27. It's just the maturity level. It's not about her being mature, how mature she is. It's about how my perception of her gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I wouldn't do 27. I think the lowest I'd probably go is probably 35, maybe 34. That's somebody that's progressive in life. I'm really not. 20s is just too, and my daughter 23, so I about to be 24. So that'll just be different for me. I wouldn't do the 20s. Just me preferably. What about you? Open, you a date 20s? You a date in the 20s?
I ain't even trying to date in the 40s. Where my granddaddy's at? Because at this point, y'all stress me out.
I don't want no worms. I'm okay.
I don't.
Let me ask y'all this question. If a person is going through divorce.
No, stop. You ain't even let me answer my question. You asked me what
my
dating range. So I had said my dating range is basically 41 to 51. I'll give it at 10 year. I used to go 20 years. I really ain't have no range like that. Like I like all men. I used to like all men, but never the younger. I've never done younger than me. But at this point in my life where I'm 41, I'm not willing to go younger. But I don't want to go too old because we are getting older. So 51, that's about it. Like that's about cut out. I would 55. If you real fine and you 55. I might let you, we might can see how it goes.
No, I'm noticing though that the women that are 45 and older, they starting to look better than the ones that's 35 and younger. It's like it's like the time has I don't know what y'all doing to y'all skin, y'all glowing, y'all living in y'all best life. Man, I love it, man. I love the black queen. I'm 44. Contagious want to come on the stage then. Yeah.
Don't make Mills hit the panel. She ain't scared to hit a panel. Don't be
hit the panel. Hit the panel. Dub ain't scared either.
No, I've been letting you look. Before the show came on, if you watched the little preview, it said, matter of fact, we're gonna take an intermission. We're gonna take a 5-minute intermission. Or a 2-minute intermission. We're gonna breathe real quick. Cause like Contagious says she's trying to hang in there. Let's reset. Ain't gonna take but I think it's a minute long. Let's take a second. Let's take a real quick second and do a quick reset.
Man, appreciate y'all. In the chat, shout out to y'all.
Anybody can hit the link. Let's take a
this guy. How old is this guy? Please.
Yeah, go read the chat. And while I miss you real quick, I'm just gonna play this one song.
They mad at me, Contagious. They don't like me, but it's fine.
They like you. They just want to know, like, this is what we want. That's why we're having discussions.
I don't give a damn if they like me or not. It's done. Shit, man. We talking, man. We having a good time. We got Jesse on the stage. We chilling, talking about dating, and everybody's opinion is their opinion, man. So it is what it is.
But you real passionate.
And I ain't telling nobody, man.
Yo, you ain't telling nobody where you from.
But go follow my page, follow my podcast, man. If you got a black business, you promote the podcast.
Your free promotion.
Oh, yeah.
On this channel.
Yeah, man.
Girl,
we doing intermission.
I just started doing my little thing. They got low.
Shout out to Mike D. Peep that.
Yeah. Oh, Contagious said you too hostile for her to talk to you, honey. She said she got some questions.
So you probably not my type, Contagious. That's fine. But one thing about it is it's enough fish in the sea. Somebody will like me. Somebody like me. But I appreciate you, Queen. Huh?
You ain't mad. This is just how he talk, y'all. I promise y'all, he ain't mad.
Yeah, they don't understand. They don't understand Detroit, man. I know what it is. He ain't doing nothing but talking shit.
Detroit, just how Detroit man is. Everybody
he ain't doing nothing but talking shit. He ain't talking nothing.
I'm having a good time. It's Thursday. You know, I ain't got to work early in the morning. I just got out the gym. Man, I'm just having a good time with the beautiful black people, man. This is what I love to do. Yeah, make sure y'all check out my podcast, Urban Tea Podcast, for sure. Yeah. Okay, well, so what we talking?
I hope you promoting this open on your podcast while you talking about your podcast.
I wanted to do a segment on my podcast, actually.
Okay, well, you should do that then.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
He get me up there with his co-panelists. A couple of them don't like me. I ain't messing with his co-panelists.
That's okay.
They said they was gonna jump you, but shit, I got your back, coach. I ain't gonna even lie. They said they gonna jump you.
They better be ready. I'm pulling locks and fucking frontals.
I know that's right.
And I'm going up in there. You better be ready.
Man, I want to smoke. I just don't want to smoke on camera, man. But yeah, it is what it is.
You can.
I'm enjoying my time.
So, Jess, what happened to your last relationship? How long have you been single? What's going on with you?
Are you all in
I've been single for a few years. And nothing happened with my last relationship. I let him go. I released him. I gave him a pink slip.
Sometimes you just gotta free him to the streets. I do it all the time.
Yeah, I let him go roam and let him go see what it's like.
As women that's doing good in life and have y'all own, do y'all find it hard to date? For being a successful woman, do y'all find it more hard to date? You know now,
yeah, of course. Because what I'm tired of hearing is, oh, you got a lot going on. Well, shit, chilling don't pay the bills, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't want nobody paying. You don't want to pay no fucking bills. Then I need to do what I need to do.
Right.
Now, you should give me something to make my time. Make it worth my time to not have so much time working.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Better finish answering before you start going with the next one. Let's get
I was just asking because a lot of times, you know, it'd be hard. I see a lot of black queens on my Facebook page. They talk about where it's so hard. And they're very successful women. You know what I'm saying? I guess the dating pool is so different.
And are intimidated by that nowadays.
Yeah, that's the one. How do y'all deal with intimidation from men? Because I'm gonna tell you this. Let me say this real quick. I live between Detroit and Houston, right? And I see the difference in Detroit women to Houston women. The difference from Houston women is I go to the bar down there, right? I go to 5150 or Seaside or something like that. And the women look for you to buy them a drink down there. In Detroit, it'll be 5 of y'all at a table buying all the bottles y'all sell. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you gotta also look at where you at to your demographics. You dealing with somebody from the southern states. So they're more so into southern type of a type of mentality. So you got to look at it like that too. And then here in Detroit, we from the north. You know what I'm saying? Like we not sitting up waiting out. I mean, it's cool if somebody want to send you something to drink, but I'm not about to sit around and wait on nobody to buy me something to drink. That's crazy.
You know, and that was crazy. I'm like, damn. I'm like, why? You know, and I'm gonna be honest. In Detroit, I bought women drinks for sure, but I never had a woman say, "You gonna give me a drink?" I'm like,
I buy men drinks all the time.
I'll buy you one, but I ain't never had somebody ask me to buy them a drink. That was crazy.
Yeah, I've bought men drinks too, but I mean, I'm not just buying any man a drink. That's crazy too.
She said, "Wherever I go, somebody gonna buy me."
I might buy something to drink. You know, if I, but I ain't. Hell no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So would you ever propose to, I guess that's the question for tonight, would you ever propose to a man, and why wouldn't you?
Because that's not my place as a woman.
What is your place? At home cooking, watching the TV?
As a woman is to make myself available.
Make yourself available.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's my place as a woman. To make myself available.
Oh, shit. You said your place as a woman to make yourself available.
That's right.
What is the value available other than, I ain't gonna even say it. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm leave it there.
And see,
What
if
is
you
the
don't understand what a
available?
that's where the problem comes in at, because
I want
you don't understand what available means. Available means I'm supposed to make myself available to whatever advances you want to make as a man. So if you feel like you want me in your company, I have made time available for you. If you want to make me a wife, then I'm gonna make that type of situation available for you. Other than that, that's all I can do for you as a woman is make myself available.
Oh, that's all. Okay, that's real. That's a good answer, actually.
I told you I came up with a mother and a father.
No, I ain't knocking
So
that.
I
Far as
watched
you,
my father love on my mama, and I watched my mama love on my father properly.
right. So, have you ever been married?
So I have.
Oh, okay. And do you want to get?
I've been
Do you
married
want to get
twice.
married again? Is marriage a big thing for you right now in your life? Where you at right now?
Would I say it's a big thing? No, it's not a big thing, but it's something that I could see in my life, of
If
course.
you never get married again, will it feel complete? If you never find love again?
Um, I didn't know being okay. So not being married don't mean you don't have love in your life. Like I'm single, but I'm not lonely.
Mm-hmm.
I keep some fine around me, so I
See,
ain't
y'all
lonely.
players. That's that Detroit player shit, man. For real. Man, y'all women, y'all got too
Oh
much
no,
money.
I ain't lonely,
Y'all
baby,
be
but I'm
looking good.
single. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they got questions. They say you've been married twice. That somebody asked that, Jesse.
Yeah, I've been married twice. What
Okay,
about it?
okay. Do you mind saying how old you are? Is that a big problem?
For me,
Yeah.
I'm 42. I'll be 43 in April.
Okay, I didn't know how old you were. Yeah. Okay. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, like, I want to ask because everybody ain't comfortable saying it. So okay.
Oh yeah, shit. I love being age. My grandmother lived to be 106. I hope I make it to be 106.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful,
She
beautiful
left
thing.
out of here looking like she was almost 80, and she used to get up every day and still play her lottery and go take her walk. And the only thing she complained about before she died was she has arthritis in her knee. That was it. She lived a long, beautiful life.
Mel, you going off tonight. You popping off in the chat tonight. I appreciate y'all. Can I take a quick second just to thank everybody for being here tonight? I thank everybody, my panel guest. He's very passionate. He's not angry. You all, for anybody that watches.
I ain't mad, man. I'm cool, man. I ain't tripping, man. I really want to smoke, but I don't want to smoke on this camera.
He act like this all the time. We get in
Well,
fights.
you the only one that ain't smoking because me and Oprah smoking like a motherfucker. So you can
Yeah,
over
but
there
I'm trying
and
to
be
get this sponsor.
square if you
Yeah,
want
man, I'm
to.
just trying to set it up different. So I got a question for both of you queens. Do y'all look for y'all father in the guys that you date, like far as the traits of him, the things that he did, the characteristics? Do y'all look for your father?
No, but that's what I attract. But I don't look for it. But some of them come, and I pick them out quick, and then I kick them to the curb. I don't want my daddy.
Say it all.
My daddy was a
That's a hard correlation to make because my thing is I know what a man looks like. My father taught me what a man is supposed to look like. Now am I looking for my father in a man? Hell no, that's ridiculous. But I'm looking for the traits that my father taught me what a man's supposed to look like. Yes, I am.
See,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the way he said it. I'm not looking for my dad. I know exactly who
Yeah,
my
that's
dad
why I
is.
said that's ridiculous. Now, I'm not looking for my father.
My
But
dad
I'm looking for the traits that my father taught me that a man's supposed to look like. Yes.
But that's why I'm saying I don't want my dad in a man, because my dad didn't teach me traits really. He was a father. He was that provider guy. My mom did the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So on top of that, when they broke up, my dad became an alcoholic. And hell, when they was together, he was already a cheater, whoremonger. But like I was the only child left to co-parent with. So when I would go with my dad, he would be with his new girlfriend or whatever, and he'll be like, we'll leave her house and go to the other lady house that summer. He'd be like, don't tell Barbara we was at Shirley's. You know what I'm saying? And so I watched. So for a while when I was younger, it showed up in my dating life. It made me think it was okay for a man to have two women. I was comfortable being that second side girl because I didn't know any better because I was 16, 17, 19. You know, I didn't understand because nobody taught me. But I grew up and I found out, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't looking for my man, my daddy and no man. Nope. And my, you know, like that, especially alcoholism.
But seeing your father have different women outside of your mother, was you, when you was growing up, did you accept that? As far as like, you know what I'm saying? As far as, did you accept that in your relationships, or have you ever been a side chick? You know, like real, you know, just kicking it.
I just said I accepted being number two.
Oh, okay.
The one time that, to my knowledge, that I have been cheated on. Like, I probably haven't cheated on, it never showed up anywhere. I was only 23 then. That was my first relationship. But I deserve to have been cheated on. I cheated on him forever. And he will find out, but he'll take me back. So I was like, okay, he took me back. I'm going to do it again. I know what to do.
How you going to cheat on a good man? They're crazy as hell. Hold on, man. Hold on, now.
I didn't know no better. I was a baby. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, but the one time he cheated on me, the relationship was over. We ain't been together since. Like,
he cheated on you one time and you was done. That's crazy.
I took it like a man would take it. Like,
no, but you know what? Far as my life, far as me growing from a boy to a man, which I really found manhood probably around 30, 31, 32, because I didn't have a man in my house to show me, you know, priorities or shit like that. But anyway, I've realized in my life that I've hurt great women that really cared about me and really loved me. And now that I'm in my 40s, I see that I didn't value those relationships because I didn't understand what love was. And then once I understood it, I was scared of it because I didn't want to be hurt. You know, one thing about love is once you get hurt, far as a man, that shit carries on for a little while more than women. Like, a woman can get hurt and be in a relationship in the next 6 months. Far as a man, it's gonna take me some years probably to get, especially if she cheated on me. So I do want to apologize to those women that I have hurt because I didn't understand what a man was supposed to do, and I didn't understand what loving me looks like. Because I think a lot of us, we just go through the, you know, as men, we just really especially men who didn't have fathers in our lives, we just going off the whatever comes, goes, whatever. We just learning what the streets teaching us basically. And yeah, I think that I missed out on a lot of opportunities of good women that cared for me when I was down. They not only just love me, they love my potential and the person that I could be. And it probably has shocked them to where I'm at right now, as far as just the way I think, you know what I'm saying? So I just take, like, far as just building with someone, that's definitely what I want to do. And I definitely want to love. But right now, like, you know how y'all say y'all dating with a purpose? I'm not really dating with a purpose. Like marriage is not just like top of my list, but being my person is important to me. I want to be able to be goofy. I want to be able to be weird. I want to be able to give you, you know what I'm saying, have a good debate in the house. Like I said, I'm a Gemini, so my mind, I'm a thinker. You know what I'm saying? So if she's not a thinker, she's going to bore me anyway. But I think a lot of men, we have went through those traumas and trials and tribulations because we seen our uncles had hoes, and we seen our fathers, you know, not coming around, but I go over his house and he with his whole new family, he being the dad. So it's like, damn, okay, he left me, I'm okay. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, a lot of relationships that I had back in the day, I had a lot of great women who really loved me and really cared about me. And I was a boy and didn't understand what love was. And I just want to give an apology to the women I've hurt and the women that other black men didn't hurt, because we didn't mean it. We just didn't know.
Well, I think you should call those women and let them know that you apologize to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, they not in this chat, so you need to call them and apologize to them because they ain't over here, homeboy.
They better come on this chat. If they ain't on this chat, I'm gonna forget after the
That's
chat.
how you know the apology ain't real. Nobody want to hear that silly ass shit.
You know what? When you put it in the universe, that's what it is. It's gonna touch you somehow.
That ain't it. No, this is my biggest thing. Make the apology as big as the disrespect was. You get what I'm saying? If your ass was held up fucking disrespectful, make sure their apology the same motherfucking way.
If they still mad at me from 20 years ago, hey, I apologize.
Well,
like
you know they is because you apologizing. So you know the disrespect was louder than the fucking apology.
A lot of niggas wouldn't even apologize. You trying to
you ain't apologizing to them. We all know them. Shit, they got my friend.
They're gonna want 20 more yards. God damn, I said I apologize. What else you want me to say?
They not my friend. I don't know them. Them ain't my cousins. I don't know them.
You don't know if they your cousin now. Where you from?
Shit, like I said, they ain't my cousins. Cause my cousins would have got your ass together. They ain't my cousins.
No, I don't need no woman to get me together. I'm together. I just need her to add to it and pour into me. Shit, that's it.
Yes, they say you
Yeah,
have
she got mad. I couldn't reach out and apologize.
Jackson. We got to see what's going on with what's going on. They saying you're hostile.
Yeah, man.
See, that's what I'm saying. They don't know about people from Detroit. Ain't nobody hostile. We talking. We kicking it. You see us laughing and shit. We kicking it. Y'all don't know. This is a kicking session.
So have y'all ever stayed with somebody who's cheated on you and did you ever revenge cheat?
Hey, no. I wish I had a song for that.
I'm not staying with nobody that cheat. I'm not a cheater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get them. I want them to apologize for you too. I mean, to you, Contagious. Because baby daddies are hell. I don't want no apology for mine. I ain't gonna tell you I want mine. What I
she said I want an apology from all my baby daddies.
I can't say on YouTube what I want mine to do.
That's crazy work, man. No, man, but yeah, you know, sometimes
that's what Mike D said. She raging.
We were having a kick. Where he from? He from Brightmoor. He probably one of them sensitive ass Brightmoor niggas or something. He sound real.
You from Brightmoor?
Yeah.
You from Brightmoor, Mike D?
Shout out to Brightmoor, man. Yeah.
He might not be from Detroit. He might be from Livonia or something.
Man, shout out to Oak Park.
Right.
Yeah.
That part. Oak Park. That part. There's a lot of soft niggas in Oak Park.
Shout out to Detroit, the hood part.
Man. Shout out to all the surrounding cities. You know, shit. You know,
when you go out there, ain't no shout out to the surrounding cities.
Mike say he from the suburb of Inkster, honey. He say he.
I can believe it. They soft over in Inkster as fuck too.
He say he from the suburb, baby. All right.
Shout out. So let me let y'all know, there's some real niggas in Inkster though. Y'all go in them projects.
That is where they parents were from Detroit. They went over there and retired in Inkster back in the 80s and the 90s.
Niggas up Ypsilanti, shit. Hamtramck, no. But Inkster,
now we got a Hamtramck with the Arabs where it smells like onion.
Okay, I got a question for you, Queens. If y'all meet a nice guy, he good to you, you know, y'all have about 3 or 4 dates. He come over one night, you want to make him some dinner or something. You really want him to knock that back down, trying to see what his dick game like. And he say, man, I'm waiting for marriage, Queen, and I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have sex. I want to respect this relationship, respect what we trying to build, and I'm waiting for marriage. So if you can wait with me, I appreciate that. Would y'all respect that, or would y'all get a side nigga to knock that back down?
I'm waiting because I don't got time for that.
It depends because, and it ain't gonna be no waiting on nothing because if you're not meeting what I'm looking for, then I'm gonna let you go.
So I'm saying, so if he said he wanted to wait for sex, you wouldn't wait.
Like if it's something that's really worth building on, then that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You'll wait for me. Like if everything else is aligning for me, I'm fine waiting because right now, do y'all want to know how much sex I had? We can't talk about it because my baby's sitting over here, and I don't know why she's still sitting over here.
Go ahead, we grown folks talking now.
So I'm about to kick her out. But I'm not concerned about the sex part. So for me, I'll wait. If he say, hey, I've been waiting right now on my own. And ain't telling me to wait. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind waiting for the sex. But
I wouldn't mind waiting neither. I think that'll be a different type of gesture. But I definitely be tricking on the side.
So you said that'd be something different for you?
Yeah, that'd be different if a woman came to me and and she like, I like you, whatever the case may be,
So
but
you
I want
never
to.
been with a woman that did that before?
Nah, I'm irresistible.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
Okay, so being irresistible has what to do with what? Because I'm irresistible too.
Nah, what I'm saying
That
is,
don't mean that you can't wait though.
I'm just talking shit. What I'm saying is, I never had a woman that said I want to wait. You know what I'm saying? And I never had a woman. I did have one woman though. Being honest with you, on our first date we had went out, right? And we went out. She covered the bill. Then we went to the bar. She bought a booth and bought the bottle. And I had enough money to pay for everything that we had. We both getting money, and that shit just threw me up. It made me think about.
So here go my question: how quick did you cut her ass up?
I ain't cut her off.
I mean, like, how quick was it before you started giving her the flavor to think that maybe it could have been something with y'all? That's what I mean, cut her off.
No, I think that she was just a woman that knew what she wanted. She didn't mind spending.
No, that's not what I asked you. Answer what I asked you.
What are you asking me, Jesse?
How quick did you stop giving her the flavor to make her think that y'all would have something further after you seen her do all that?
No, we rocked for a little while. We rocked for a minute. Okay,
so what's a little while?
Probably about 4 or 5, about 6 months actually. Maybe almost about 7 months. Yeah, we rocked.
Right. So why would you cut her up?
No, because sometimes stuff naturally fades off. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes stuff naturally. Sometimes you'd have been with some people where it just don't be that no more. Because after that though, I've done for her as well.
But that wasn't what you named though. I'm going off of what you named.
I was talking about initially.
I'm going off what you named. Because you said you seen that and it threw you off. So why would that throw you off?
I said no. I didn't say it threw me off in a bad way. I said it threw me off far as just like, damn, I never had this before. She jumping out here saying, hey, it don't matter. I just want to spend time with you, and the money or whatever she's spending, it don't matter who paid for it. We just gonna have a good time. And I never had a woman do that before. Anytime I take a woman out, it's out of my pocket. So I never, especially on a first date. So I never had a woman just, hey, it's on me. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just threw me off, and it definitely made me look at her different. Like, damn, this tight.
You ain't never had a woman appreciate you?
Not the first date. Hell no.
I mean,
you ever on the first date? You ever cashed out on the first date?
I have.
Oh, okay. No,
I have.
Project chick. Don't you? I ain't got it.
But see, when you used to certain things should throw you up. So that lets me know you're not used to that.
Let me.
I'm used to women definitely doing for me. I remember when I was a bum ass nigga, didn't have nothing. I had women taking care of me when I was younger, 20, 21, 22.
It's not about you using the wrong word. It ain't about taking care of you.
Bigelow
trying to take care of nobody. That's crazy. You using the wrong
stuff
word.
Like that. But now I'm looking for stuff.
Brooks, hold on one sec. Why I can't see Brown Eye comments, y'all? Brown Eye, did you block me? Because you're in my chat. Everybody agreeing with you, but I can't see your comments. So, throw them in.
Nobody comment.
Either go back in or come back in.
No, he said, no, what he said was,
y'all go ahead.
Women, he said, black women over 40 are bitter.
Okay.
Who are mostly unhealthy and talk way too much. Young bitch with less kids and baggage. Let's shout out to Mr. Brown Eyes. I don't want to call a nigga brown eyes, but nigga, that was a good point. Because a lot of them do have, I'm not going to say they bitter, but they come off with that bitter energy, bro. And that shit throws us off a lot of times, man. A lot of times, a lot of women, I'm going to just say women over 40, y'all have all that baggage and y'all be wanting to carry that shit in every situation. Like you ain't had something. Y'all say y'all want to show y'all feminine side, but y'all when y'all gonna show it? Shit, y'all be so mean and mean.
Yeah. Don't be. I don't like when you
like y'all throwing like a whole lot of different categories.
I don't know what type of woman you talking to because when
what I'm saying, like they throwing a lot of categories into one thing to try to prove their narrative.
Ooh, somebody said that's sassy boss energy. Ooh, we fighting. Ooh, it's a fight.
That's like. Okay.
You said that's
I'm just joking with y'all.
I don't even know how to understand it because I don't hang with women, so I don't know. I don't know how to understand that.
No, you definitely have
That's
you
probably
definitely have a strong
might
energy.
that might be what's right. He probably did get banned. Brown Eye is our sector troll. He go around starting shit, but I like Brown Eye. So
No, he came in and talks and get it spiced up a little bit.
y'all know I like everybody that everybody else don't like. So I like Brown Eye so he can come in here and wild out. But I can't see the comments. So Brown Eye, come back in as John J or T Sims or one of your other pages. Come back and holler. Oh, my homegirl, my best friend, the moderator coming up. So y'all give her grace, let her grace the panel.
Come on, Queen.
Y'all, this is the
Right,
name.
she got another picture. Let me see that picture. Okay, who's that?
It took me forever to learn how to get on here.
I don't know. Like, I can't see. I see her avatar. You don't have an avatar up, Jess. You don't want one on purpose.
I haven't put one on this profile, but I don't think I'm gonna put my picture on YouTube. Period.
Zanae, are
Because of
you
the
on?
affiliations that I have, I can't do it.
This
Yeah,
nigga
can
sell
y'all hear
drugs.
me?
I can hear you now. You talk a little. Say something else.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
We
hear you.
hear you.
I said it took me forever to learn how to get on here. That's why I was.
So all you gotta do is click the link. Click
I
it.
That's
see
it.
now.
All right, well, our conversation is dating over 40. What do you think about it? How has it affected you? How's the dating pool up there? What do you think about it?
You the channel host.
Yeah, you taking too long. We're trying to keep the people. Shit, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going.
I just want to go on the panel. I'll jump in during y'all conversation.
Yeah, get in the conversation, Janae. Have a good time.
Okay, y'all gonna finish y'all conversation. I'll jump in as it go. Cause when I can't type because I got this one here with me.
Okay, you ain't got to type. You always
I'm one of the 40s with the baby.
You always welcome the link. The link, let me redrop it, is open for all. We can have an open dialogue for everybody.
Also, baby girl, she from Detroit too, right?
No, she's not from Detroit. She just moved. She was in Cleveland, but she in Texas.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
Shout out to Texas, man. Shout out to Houston, Texas. Well, I'll be laying my head at after next week. Yeah, shout out to Houston, Texas. Yeah.
Actually, Georgia besties that happened to transition our lives at the same time to the Midwest and stayed in contact. And she just left me probably 3-4 months ago. That's all.
So I got a question. So I got a question for you, Queens. When y'all date, and we need elaboration, just don't say yes or no. Elaboration.
Got somebody leaving. Good night, Mels. I appreciate you for coming in. And
man, I was man. Don't have Bobby trying to whip my ass. We just kick it. I can't wait to see you again.
Hold on, Brooks. It's not about just being single. It's just open dialogue. We like all opinions. That's why this is called Opinionated News. That's why the U is big. You always welcome to grace the panel and say how you feel. But you always welcome here. You know how I rock with you and Bobby Mel. So you have a good night, and we'll see you on the flip side. Y'all continue on. And I just want go ahead, Brooks. You had a question for Jesse.
No, y'all told me to be quiet. I'm in my feelings now. I'm in my emotions now. No. But what I wanted to say was, do y'all date one man or do y'all date multiple men to find out who wins? So like how do y'all date? Like, do y'all date one guy, or do y'all date multiple guys and see who best fits you?
Okay, 1 second, Brooks. We're gonna answer it. Let each one of us answer it one by one. I answered it last night. I date one guy, whether I'm single or whether we decide to be in a relationship. So you can go next. Zanae, you want to answer that question?
Before I was in it, unless I'm in a relationship, when I'm just dating, I date multiple guys, but I'm honest about it. I say, hey, I'm dating. I'm not sleeping with all of them, but I date multiple guys. Now, when I'm in a relationship, that's just it. I'm in a relationship, but I don't see the point in dating one person. When I say dating, I'm like, y'all going out to eat, y'all getting to know it. Like, what if that's not a match for you? We're not monogamous, so I date.
See,
I'm just honest about it.
I don't like. I'll meet that one. I'll date until I'll go on a couple of breakfast dates, but then normally by the time I'll find that one person that I like, and I'll rock it out with him for a year or so. But he's never my boyfriend. I've been single 7 years, but I'll find that one person that I'm dating in my single time.
What makes him not be your boyfriend though? What makes him not? What makes you just latch on to that one person and just be like, he not my man, but I'm fucking with him for the next couple of years?
Because I said when I get in my next relationship, if the guy is not meeting the qualities that my ex have, because me and my ex did not break up because he wasn't a good man, because we had problems. We broke up because our kids, we were trying to be a family, and it didn't work out as a family. So as for me, I made it a vow that if my next man don't meet the quality and can do exactly what my ex done, because he was that provider, protector and pleaser for me, and I'm not getting it. I only had one guy that came real close to it, but he messed it up, and y'all know my cutoff spirit strong, so I just had to let it go.
Yeah, he may spin the block. A lot of niggas be spinning the block. You know how it go.
To answer the question.
What about you, Jesse?
So with me, I have a problem with if I find somebody and I like them and we vibe like that, then yeah, I don't have a problem with just dating one person monogamously if that's what we decide to do mutually. But it really depends on how I feel at the moment. Like if I want to date, then I date, and I date multiple men. No more than maybe 2 or 3 at a time. That don't mean I'm sleeping with all of them. But
can y'all teach me for this year? Because I ain't never did that before.
Also let them know, I'm dating. So we can kick it, and when we chill, we chill.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm the same way. And you can't sleep with all of them because you don't play them type of games. That's how
many y'all sleep with? How many y'all sleep with?
I know who I'm sleeping with. Yeah.
Out of 5, how many y'all sleeping with?
And I'm not dating no different dudes. Let me make that clear. Now it might be.
I'm saying y'all don't have a number on how many y'all date. I'm just saying if y'all dating, let's say 3 guys.
I can't date. If I'm dating, I'm gonna date more, maybe 2 or 3. I'm not going no more than 3.
And then most of the time it's one that I'm giving more attention to than everybody else. The other ones might be phone calls, texting in the morning. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. How you doing? How was your little stuff like that? But that's just. I'm not. One person is getting. I'm interested in one person. That's probably who I'm giving some to.
Yeah, that part.
So the other guys, so what y'all saying is the other guys, that's just to go get some food, the Grand Rising Queen.
No, that's for them. They supposed to be who you dating with. That's what.
Yeah, I don't need nobody to buy me nothing to eat. Shit, I can feed myself.
But y'all like to go to restaurants. Y'all like good food.
I do, and guess what? When I go to the restaurant, I can go out and go to Eddie V's. I can go out and spend $200-300 on myself and have a good time. And if I want somebody to accompany my ass, I can pay for that too. So I don't need nobody to feed me.
We're not saying a need. We're just saying a date. If you date, what the other guys bring to the table?
I told you, I don't hang with females, so I'm around men all the time. So I want to be in the company of a man. I can call on my homeboys.
Mm-hmm. So what's the point of dating other guys then? I mean, you might just have that one guy that you really
like. I'm not fucking my homeboys.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, first with me, I date.
I have platonic friends.
Oh, okay. Well, first with me, I date multiple. I don't really date multiple. I don't know. I don't want to tell my business. Fuck that.
You definitely dating multiple. If you ain't cheated, you definitely dating multiple.
Okay, we'll be out.
You already did that, Mr. I apologize. You already did that shit.
I'm crying too. When I apologized, I was crying too inside.
Hey, open, put on there. Anita Baker, I apologize for his ass.
This is a safe space. You can tell all. It's very
okay. All right, I got a question for y'all.
No.
What they say on TikTok? We listen, but we don't judge.
Listen and we don't judge.
Okay, so all right, I got a question for y'all. Would y'all mind if y'all new guy that you dating, you know, everything's going good. Y'all been dating for 6-7 months. Y'all talking about moving in together, but he has a business with his ex, and it's a very good business. It's flourishing. Would y'all mind? You know, they work together every day. This day business that they have together. Would that be something that'll really that'll crawl at you, or would you just try to forget about it and just let him do him?
I ain't got time for that shit because, like, I'm territorial. I'm
I'm
not
gonna
jealous.
let everybody else answer because I got a
Yeah,
long answer.
I'm not.
Open.
Oh, I'm talking. I got it. I'm not territorial. I'm not jealous. I'm territorial. So no, I don't want my man in the company working with his ex, breaking bread with his ex. You know, none of that. No, I'm not comfortable with that. Nope, I'm up out of there. You can sell your portion of the business. She can sell her half of the business. Somebody got to figure something out because if I'm yours, you mine, and we, you know, and I'm talking about my man, not nobody I'm dating now. You know, not in the dating, my man now. I'm not with it. Let me give you a quick scenario before the other ladies answer. When I met my ex, we met on the beach. He had an ex. They had been broke up about 3-4 months, but they had a trip planned coming up in the next 2 or 3 months after we had met, you know, before in the time we met, and they were still going to go together, but because it was out the country somewhere. But when we met, it was like 2 or 3 months before the trip came, and he decided, like, when we met, that I was his girl. So, and we wasn't even living. It was a long distance relationship. We weren't living in the same city or nothing, and I made him not go on that trip with her. No, you better change that flight and book it to come see me because I don't care. Y'all together, we ain't gonna be doing that. I'm going to swim with the dolphins, the sharks. Fuck you and the sharks. You go there. You know, it ain't no me and you no more. And he did choose me. So I'm not. No. My answer is no. Now the other ladies, we'll let Jesse answer this time because Zanae answered last.
Could y'all say the question one more time, please?
The question was, if you was dating somebody for 6-7 months, y'all talking about, you know, buying a house and all this other stuff, because you know, once you buy that house, that's might as well be married. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going in debt together. But yeah, and he got a business, and he has a business with his ex that's flourishing. Would you have a problem with that? Would that crawl at you? Would you voice your opinion over? Would you just sit back and let them flourish in their business and you take care of yours on, you know, as far as what you doing? But he works every day with his ex, though. They work together every day.
You right now.
You can answer first, Jesse.
I'm gonna let Zanae answer first because my answer gonna be long.
Okay, go ahead, Zanae. I was doing that on somebody else's panel one time on Clubhouse. That was his panel, matter. I was on his panel. I was long-winded with my answers. I think she dropped down. It's to her. It's something going on with her right now. It's to her. Let me see what's going on. Go ahead, Jess. Yeah, go ahead while I figure out what's going on with her.
Okay. So I don't care about none of the particulars. I have a business, so I know how contracts work. So my thing is, if their business is not contractually sound, and there has to be an amendment in that contract to where if there is any type of fraternizing or sexual activity, that there's a breach of contract and she may lose her stake in the business, I ain't fucking with it. None of it.
That's real.
Walk, baby. If you can't put that amendment in there, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah. No, that's real. I mean, but if you know that
I'm not about to play with who going where, who doing what, and who work with everybody every day. That's cool. But if it ain't that amendment in there, if that shit ain't contractual and I can't read it in black and white, I'm straight.
Well, what if they like best friends though? You know, some people can separate that. Because I have businesses, and I don't play when it comes to business. Well, what's your business so we can support your business? Shout it out. Shit, we can't support you.
I have places where I advertise my business, and it's not here. Okay. What I'm saying is, if it's not something, if y'all got a real business together, and it's flourishing the way it is, y'all should have real contracts. And if it's more than one partner, then there should be certain contracts in place. because there is more than one partner on this business. And if it ain't some amendment in there to say X, Y, Z, I can't fuck with you, and I ain't fucking with it.
Oh, okay. Well, what if they don't have? So if they don't have none of that, you just not dealing with him at all. You just gonna let your heart.
I'm not. That's what it is, baby. It's 6,000 million motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact. What about you, Zanae? She back up? She back online?
Yeah, my little one kicked my phone and kicked me off, I guess.
Sumo, stop, Sumo.
She's bad. Oh, she's so bad. That's a hard question to answer, because I'm with Ms. Opinionated, because I'm always like, any exes, anybody you used to conversate with, they gotta go. But like a business is flourishing that's gonna contribute to my household. I don't know how I feel about that. I really can't answer that.
Because money talk, man. At the end of the day, you got to look past insecurity and look at because everybody just, sometimes your ex, that's what it is. I have women that I've got money with that we used to fuck around with, but at the same time, shit, it just sometimes just be an ex, and you just want to still.
Wait a minute. Why do it have to be an insecurity? Why can't that be self-preservation? Because that's the first law of the land. Self-preservation.
But that's
so no matter how much I love you, I am not supposed to compromise me. And I definitely ain't gonna compromise me for no couple of dollars.
If you tell me to stop being in business with my ex because she's my ex, that's insecurity.
No, it's not. I didn't say that you had to stop doing anything. I'm telling you what I am going to do and what I am going to extend myself to do. That don't mean you got to stop your business. Never did I say stop your business.
Yes,
I'm gone.
Change business, or she need to stop business. Somebody got to stop business together.
No, what I said was,
if I'm telling you that, hey, baby, I'm bringing this check home, our business doing good, I'm showing
maybe that would work for somebody who can't make their own money.
It's not about it's about y'all coming together and building something. If
you can't keep moving the goalpost. Okay, first your thing was it was the money coming into the house. Okay, baby, I got a couple businesses too. I got a couple businesses on my own before I even fucking met you. So I ain't worried about your business.
But if you got
if your business and this business partner mean that much more to you than our relationship, and you maintaining that without that amendment, without just that clause put in there, then that's cool. Then go ahead and I wish you well. And I hope your business and y'all flourish. But I'm not gonna be a part of that.
If you own a Coney Island with your ex and y'all got a line out the door, I'm not gonna tell you need an amendment, you need none of that. Hey, get your bag. Babe, I'm gonna be up there to help you.
That's you. That's your standard. That's your standard. That don't make me insecure. That don't make me insecure because that's your standard. I time my collar down to certain money. Every dollar don't pique my interest.
One second, Jesse.
Are we talking about like a little business that they had just started, or this like $1 million? Maybe what we talking about?
It could be $1 million business too. I time my collar down to certain money. All money ain't good money.
I got a question though. I want to know. Mike D keeps saying "sassy boss energy." I want to know what that means. And then he had a question for you, Jesse. He wanted to know. He said, since you say you only have male friends, what if your man say you can't hang out with your male friends? How do you feel about that?
Woo, good question.
I've had that happen before too. And my thing is, it will be okay. I'm to the point where I'm 40 years old, so we're not just getting out of high school. Okay, so if you think that you meet me at 40 something years old, and you think I don't have people that actually love me and care about me, and that have been in my life longer than you, and it would be different if I said I got these male friends that you can't meet, or all my male friends are single or some crazy shit. I got male friends that are married. I got male friends who are dating somebody, and I go to their houses and we all kick it and we all chill. So my thing is, if I had a male friend that you couldn't meet, then that'd be a different story. But I didn't say I got male friends that you can't meet, and I didn't say that I got male friends. Like I said, if you to think with me just having male friends, that I'm 40 something, and I don't have people that love me, that been in my life for 15, 20 years, and here I am just meeting you, and I'm supposed to cut all of them off. So they don't prove to me who they
if
are.
I'm making $500,000 with this lady, you want me to just cut all this off because you feel an insecure way?
I didn't say cut it off. Okay, how is putting an amendment in a contract cutting her off?
Yeah.
If y'all not fucking, that shouldn't be a problem. If y'all not on that level, that shouldn't be a problem. It's just another clause. Like every other clause you got in your contract in case a motherfucker break their neck on your property or something the fuck else. It's a clause in your contract. So if that's not the relationship that y'all got, then that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, okay.
Those kind of, I'm not asking you for something that's not already in most clauses. If you go work at a big company, say Ford or something, they got it in there where you can't fraternize with the fucking employees, and you ain't nothing but it's a regular ass employee. You can't be fucking nobody to work with you and think that you don't keep up. Exactly. So it's not like I'm asking you something that's unreasonable or unheard of.
All right, I got one more question.
If you don't have a business mind and you don't know about business, then yes, it seems insecure to you. Yes, it seems outlandish to you. And then you take it to where, oh, it's me or the business. It's not you or the business.
Let me say this real quick. Okay, we may buy in the house, then yeah, I'll probably do it if we get into I definitely understand. But if I just got a business and we just dating and you feel like I need to put
just dating, that's ridiculous.
If we get married or something or we on the verge of that, then I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more question for y'all. Let's say y'all meet a guy, everything going great, meet a partner, whatever the case might be, and you know, he want to propose to you. He said, I want to marry you, but I want you to sign a prenuptial before we get married. Would y'all be open to that?
I'm gonna let Zanae go first.
No.
Then I'll go, and then we know Jesse gonna have the rundown, so we'll let Jesse go. So Zanae,
Jesse talks too very much.
Let Jesse do her.
Jesse get paid to think too, baby.
You said
no. Get paid to think too, baby. Trust that.
Come on.
Zanae said no, she ain't signing no prenup.
Why not?
Hold on. But let's just get everybody answer and then elaborate, because you'll get long-winded with Jesse too. So for me, my answer is yes, I'll sign that prenup because I'm not looking for anything monetary value from my man. I'm looking for something else. I don't know what all it is yet, but I know it ain't his money. So I'll sign that prenup. And so now Jesse can answer.
Did Zanae answer?
She said no, and then I want to know a yes or no for you. A small little explanation, and then
I would sign it because I wouldn't want him to be able to do none of my shit neither. If it's like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm signing, and not even based on my personal
but
stuff.
Even that too, it ain't for the money thing either. But if you two feel like that, I don't know if you had none of my shit neither.
Mm-hmm. Like, because I don't want your money. Like, I want your, I want you to provide the way you can provide, but I'm not in it for if we get successful and then, if you we break up and you got up 10 million and I'm left with $1,000, I'm fine, because that wasn't my 10 million, obviously, because that God didn't see for me to have that. I'm fine to walk out with my 1,000, rebuild again, do what I got to do, because that's how strong I am and that's how I'm built. Like, I'm built for stuff. And ain't nothing gonna break me, so I don't mind letting my man know I love you enough to sign this, to trust that we gonna be together anyway or whatever. And if we not, you got your security that you need.
Yeah.
I never got with a man because of how much money he make either.
Yeah, and that'll protect myself as well. Yeah, that'll protect me, because I hopefully by the time my man and husband do come, I'm a little more well off than I am, now, and I'll be able to, have some stuff to protect and some assets to, hold on to. So that'll be
I wouldn't sign. until I see the bank statement. I want to see what she hiding over there. Let me see
Oh,
what
you, oh my God.
let me see what you got me
Oh
on.
my
Let me see what shit, man. Where that little direction been going, man? Let me see what you got going over there before I sign this shit. I don't know.
Sports talk about I was a house husband. She took care of me.
Right, exactly.
She done put. I told her I done got put out before. Shit, let me see what she got really going on
got
over
put out
there.
before, like, he gonna Kevin Federline the bitch for sure. He gonna Kevin Federline the fuck out of her ass.
But what I wanted to say was, I mean, I think that when you just looking for love and finances, really, I mean, it matters. But I think, like I said yesterday, I think happiness is the biggest thing that we should look for with a partner, enjoying them in companionship. So I think that's the biggest thing. So yeah, I mean, if it was that deep, I definitely sign it after I had my lawyers look into her paperwork, see what she got going on. But with me right now at 44, I just think that I think just being loved, having a companion is the biggest part for life. I can get my own money, and I'm pretty sure whoever I marry can get their own money, but I just want to be happy, man. And that's really it. So if she wanted me to sign, I'm getting a lawyer. I'm getting a lawyer.
This is crazy.
What did you try to hide over there, man?
His ass at the courthouse, like,
It ain't a secret. It's a protection. Like I don't see nothing wrong with prenups. I always, when I watch all that stuff happen, I'd be like, why didn't you have a prenup? You know what I'm saying? Like with the stars and all that. Like even if I didn't have star money and he ain't have star money, but he had something that he knew he was investing in. Like maybe he know he got some, something coming. I just say he investing in a business that he know he's gonna grow eventually. And when I signed the prenup, in that prenup, it say, hey, when my business grow, if this marriage don't work out, she doesn't get anything from it. I'm fine with that clause in there based on I don't want your money anyway. I our money while we're together, but when we leave, that's your money. I'm good. I don't want it. I'm that bitch that will leave out with one bag. I'll be the bag lady and start all over again because I'm like that. I done pulled off on the plug. I done got me a U-Haul and pulled off on the dude while he was at work. Left him with the old couch his mama gave us. And got Eddie, F you.
Man, shout out to the Gemini Eddie, man. Y'all gave me Eddie, man. What's wrong?
Eddie, you can kiss my behind if you see this Eddie Johnson Jr. from New York by way of Georgia, by way of Eddie, fuck you.
Them New York niggas is down there running gang on y'all country ass. No, but now I'm about to head out because I want to smoke and get into my evening. I just go, like I said, I got out the gym. And shit, Ramp, I'm gonna let you close the show. I don't know if y'all closing, but I'm about to leave. I want to say thank y'all to the beautiful black queens that was on the show on the panel today, and even the people that I got into it with in the chat. I still love y'all. Make sure y'all follow Brooks Media. We got podcasts coming up. We about to do it from Houston and Detroit. We about to have 2 podcasts rolling in probably by next month. But if you have a black business, definitely reach out to me. I love to promote your business, so that's what we want to do. We offering sponsorships and everything else. I want to shout out to Open for her having this platform, man, for letting us just come on here and just have a good time, man. Ain't nobody take nothing serious. Ain't nobody get mad. We just came on here, was opinionated with our questions and our answers. So I want to appreciate you, and y'all definitely have a good night. And Jess, if you want to send me some news, go ahead, baby. It's cool.
Yeah.
But no, Jesse, I appreciate you. You have a good night as well. I appreciate you too. For just you talking your shit. A lot of people think Detroit women different. You know what I'm saying? They're aggressive. They talk cash shit. So I definitely understood where you coming from. So hopefully I'll be able to see one of your businesses and I promote you as well. So shout out to you too.
Definitely got you smiling. Had you smiling the whole time you was up here.
Man, put that face on that camera. Let me see what you look like talking that shit. All right, I'm gone.
You can't tell me where you from. You don't even know what I look like, homeboy.
Don't be. He dropped out. I said, don't be harassing my women. I hope you felt safe in this space, Jesse. He's just passionate. He's not really,
I ain't worried
aggressive.
about him. He is just a typical Detroit nigga. He is
Yeah.
fine. He
I hope
all right.
you're safe in the space. That's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
We rock like that. So he can't, when I told him I was coming back on YouTube, he was willing to help me a few times get back out here, hold some conversations, and I appreciate him.
Yeah, it's good to see
You
you back
know,
on there.
yeah, I'm coming back out. Next week I'll be out every night, Monday through Friday. I'm coming out every night. I'm trying to just do 1 hour a night, but if we run into 2 hours or so, like we did tonight, I'm fine with that. But I'm just trying to do like
Mm-hmm.
1 hour a night because I got to get it back in the algorithm. On top of
Yeah.
I got different segments. Like we've been talking about love just these 2 times. Like this segment is done. I'm gonna come back on Monday without my Detroit my money segment. I have a money segment on Monday. And I'm supposed to do my
Okay.
Detroit segment, so I might end up having to come live twice. Might do my money segment in the morning. Have a special guest coming on. He's going to be talking crypto with me. I'll be scheduling that live tomorrow, so people
Okay.
can see it and hit the notifications. You don't want to miss it if you're trying to gain generational wealth and financial stuff for your babies or yourself. Even if your babies are big, your grandbabies. So, but I appreciate
Yeah, I
y'all
ain't got
coming
no
out here,
grandbaby.
coming up here, and y'all welcome to come hit my panel. That's what this is for. Like literally, the open. I made my channel Opinionated News. Is spelled like that for a reason. Open because that's what I wanted my name to be. On top of I am open, and I want everybody to come up here and be as open as they want to be. The you is because it's for you. It's for all of us. This is a safe space for everybody. And the native, that's what made it, opinionated. We all have our own opinions. So that's why I spelled it that way. And this is the news channel. And when news happen, what you do? You want to go to the news station and tell the truth and get it out. So this is a space to come and spread some news still, because I'm gonna be doing my live news on Wednesday. I'm not gonna be making the news videos like I used to make, but I am gonna be doing some live news, and y'all can get in the chat and chop it up with me. So I appreciate y'all. But we're gonna get ready to end the show tonight. Zanae, are you still with me?
Georgia, I am.
Both of you ladies can say your final words before I end the show.
I'll see everybody later. I had fun tonight. It's my first time getting on the panel. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you, Mikey. Peace and blessings to you and your family. Thank you for coming in, putting your opinion out here. Hope you come back and grace us again. But that's your final words.
Yeah, that's all.
No, I'm just trying to see. You be short-winded, girl. You don't normally be like that. Tell how you feel. Go on and tell the truth, shame the devil, like they say down there in the country.
I had fun. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. I had fun. I know how to do it now.
Yeah, just hit the link anytime, and I'm let you up, and we're gonna hold conversations. Our next conversation won't be about love. We're gonna talk about money on Monday, but I'm gonna try to come back that night and do my odd segment. It's ODD, Open Detroit Discussions, where we'll talk about a couple of the things that's going on around here in the city. But what I'm also going to plan on doing is showing y'all some good things that happen in Detroit. Detroit is not all you see on the news. Some bad things do happen. It is some horrible mothers here, but it's just like everywhere else. And I'm gonna show y'all some good things about the city of Detroit. We getting
It's
warm
definitely
now.
a beautiful side of Detroit. Detroit is beautiful.
Detroit is beautiful.
Regardless of whatever you see on that's going on right now, because I don't even know what the fuck going on this news and what they showing, but Detroit is beautiful.
It's beautiful, and we definitely about to get beautiful. Now
I love Detroit.
Warming up, snow gone. I love the city. That's what the little backdrop is. I stole it from somebody. I hope they don't try to copyright me. But I got it off of something else. But that's what the city look like, and this, it's a nice place. And we're gonna talk about, first of all, some of the little things going on, because I don't want to make my stuff more about that's why I stopped my news the last time, because once they told me I basically couldn't do the sector stuff, I just started doing random news. And y'all, I got depressed when I was reporting about the babies, being dug in graves, this baby getting beat by the daddy dead, I got depressed. So I had to move away from that. So I was like, I had to take a break and go through my personal life at home anyway and come up with a new strategy. And I'm glad I did. I think I like this version of me coming out back on YouTube. So I thank y'all for gracing my panel. And Jesse, you can say any final words. And then I'm gonna play my.
I was glad to see you on here, and I'ma always be around to support you.
I thank you.
I had a good time tonight talking with y'all and kicking. It was fun.
We'll come back in on the next discussion, and if you don't like that discussion, it'll be another discussion Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's always gonna be a discussion every day. We're gonna come out here at least for a couple of months, and then I might have to die down when summer coming and stuff. Got things planned. But I'm still at least come out 3 times a week and throw out a couple of the discussions. So, yeah, anytime I'm here, all is welcome.
Okay, and it was nice meeting you too, Zanae. I'll see you around, baby.
Nice meeting you.
All right,
I had fun, y'all.
Everybody have a good night in the chat too.
Yeah, but I hope they did. Like I think most of my people fell off. It's really just us in here. But that's what if this all it takes. We'll gain our people. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I'm happy. I had a great time. And I appreciate the support from everybody. Whether you came, I appreciate y'all. So y'all ladies can go ahead and drop down. I'll say my final goodbyes to everybody. Zanae, you know how to drop down? Oh, you want me to drop?
No, let me figure it out.
I'll drop you down. No, I'm going to just remove you, honey. Bye, friend. I removed you. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in to Open's Love Discussion. It was a great night. Had a great panelist. Brooks Media won. For those that are gonna watch the replay, he's just passionate. I promise. It's all in love. Detroit, we come with a lot of rah, but good people at heart. I thank everybody that came in my chat. Let me make sure. I thank each person. It wasn't that many, but everybody opinions matter here at the news station. So I do try to see if I can go all the way to the top and get everybody because my chat didn't move like that. So yes, I want to thank Platinum, Vibes Queen, Jesse for coming up on the panel. My moderator Zanae for also coming up on the panel as well. I want to thank Brown Eye, even though I couldn't see your stuff, people were engaging with you, and that's what this is for. So next time, find out. I'll see because I never blocked anyone, so I'm gonna find out what's going on with your Brown Eye channel. I appreciate you, Brooks. I thank you for coming up and joining us on the panel. Vibes Queen, you know how we rock. I really, really, really appreciate you for taking the time to stop in, listening on the conversation. Mel's and Bobby, I love y'all. I understand the conversation got a little heated for your energy. It's okay. We're going to have some calmer conversations, some different panel guests coming along throughout time as well. Hopefully you come back. I appreciate you so much. Anybody else? I don't see anyone else. Oh, Mike D. Stroll Universe, Stroll, the stroll of the blade of the metaverse. Thank you. You know how we rock. I appreciate you for showing up, taking the time to engage. Thank everybody. I'm going to play my outro and I'm out of here. Hopefully you stick around, listen to the outro, and you all have a great night. Thank you all so much.
You can't make this stuff up. Was on a report from Detroit, better than reality TV. And anything you've ever seen, this deserves to be in the theaters on the big screen. Thank you for tuning in, up here it's on the big screen. Thank you for tuning in, opinionated news to opinionated news. I think you'll be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as the news will always be here. Because of you, my dreams will come true. come true. Continue to tune in to Opinionated News. The hottest news on the streets. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can't make this stuff up. There's a report from Detroit, better than reality TV. And anything you've ever seen deserves to be in the theaters on the big screen. Thank you for tuning in. Opinions on the big screen. Thank you for tuning in. Opinionated News to Opinionated News. I think you'll be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as the news will always be here. Because of you, my dreams will come true.